So with respect to force the vote, I was frustrated with some of the backlash against David Sirota. I was also frustrated with David Sirota coming out of the gate a little timid on the issue. But I reached out to David Sirota. I talked to David Sirota on my show and his, and we worked it through. And I addressed all of the concerns he had about force the vote. And he ended up being one of the best advocates for force the vote and engaging, because we engaged and we were able to add to the idea and say, you know what, the part about the Medicare for All is a largely performative vote to get the issue discussed in the context of this pandemic. But what concrete asks could we make? And David Sirota was instrumental in coming up with some of those asks, like getting Richie Neal off of the head of the Ways and Means Committee, like getting the PAYGO exemptions, which although there's a lot of discussion about how the squad did get those, that wasn't in fact the case. And he enriched the idea because he was able to participate in the conversation. And
I'm sorry, I do have to add this in here. David Sirota is not a fighter either. I'm sorry. You can put him on that same side over there with T.Y. He's not a fighter either. He's not there to fight.
I'm so grateful to him for that. And Ryan Grimm and I, despite having a lot of disagreement over this issue, were able to have a private conversation where we worked through our differences. He came on my show in bad faith. He was able to acknowledge some missteps that he had made about about not pushing back in an interview that he had with Pramila Jayapal when she gave as an excuse for not doing force the vote.